Hello, good morning. Come with me to the LA Times Book Festival. It's supposedly the biggest book festival in the world. So here we're gonna go. Also, it looks like it's gonna rain, so I'm scared.
She's hot, but goes cold. Like avocados, got one more shot espresso. She's hot, goes cold. And she's like, avocados, yeah, like avocados. Listen real close, don't entertain no ghost. Cause I've been chilling, forgetting this feeling. My mind right now just froze. Whoa, what do you mean to come through later? Guess a passive object, didn't play no waiter. Even a private investigator couldn't figure her clues, so why would I date her?
Oh, I'm actually not free this weekend, but maybe next time?
Sure. She's hot, goes cold.
Which one first?
Well, I have this one out.
Okay.
My book! The wind shifted directions!
Discouraging reviews.
A lonely army captain suddenly finds himself a gentleman done wrong. Done wrong. Not gone wrong.
Wait, that was wrong.
Okay, we both got this one.
Yeah, I both got this one. This is a good recommendation.
Per the only recommendation. Oh my god, this is not one that I would have picked up.
I would want to pick that either. I like pink pizza. Oh,
Wait.
Wait.
What? Do you like
that looks good.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
There's like a lot of things. I'd
Okay,
probably
and then
start
I have one more.
I like the way she smiles. She got me staring for a while. Got me staring for a while.
Oh god.
Baby, it's our conversation. She's my favorite notification.
Oh
She
no.
knows how to dress for special
There's a ball on the
occasions.
cover.
She got me thinking life could be better. These songs start to feel
How
like
hot is
love
too hot?
letters.
Oh, I would not
I
have
should
picked
tell
that.
her
I would
now
not pick
what I
this.
ever.
But
It is what it is,
Yeah.
whatever.
And it's darker.
Oh, important.
Whatever. I'm telling you now, it's
The wind
whatever.
is shifting.
Whatever,
Oh, no.
telling you now, it's whatever. She keeps me close. In the friend zone? Yeah, but I don't mind it too much though. Why? If my feelings don't show, say it ain't so, man. You should know that I've been saying no, but maybe you're the one I've been looking for so long. She got me thinking life could be better. These songs start to feel like love letters.
Hello. I may have purchased some books. So, you know, the main reason that we wanted to go was because it was a book fest and we wanted to see what it was about and go. And then we saw that Callie Hart was going to be there at the Ripped Bodice booth. And we went to the Ripped Bodice for the first time in January for the Onyx Storm pre-release, midnight release. So we were like, ooh, love Ripped Bodice, love their merch. We didn't get to buy anything that night because it was so packed in there. But we were like, hey, let's go check out that Callie Hart signing at the Ripped Bodice in the morning. You know, we'll probably do that. And then, like, stay for an hour, look at a few booths, and then leave. So we got in line for the Callie Hart signing, and we got in line before it started, like 15 minutes before it started, and then we waited approximately 2 hours. But we did get signatures, and she complimented my original copy. She was like, oh, you got an original printing. And I was like, yeah, I hunted this down for like a month before I finally got it. And she's like, oh, and she's like, you even got one that had like the good paper. Like some of it was printed on like not great paper. And then she was like, there was like crazy misprints of it, like upside down. And then someone said they got one and it was the cover, but a different book inside. And I was like, that's crazy. But yeah, I love it. I love it. There's also not like a title page in here that was good to like sign. So I don't know if she was going to sign like this page, but I had my sticky note on this page because I was like, yeah, you know? So that's why we went. And then I was a little disappointed because the Robotis was going to have Allie Hazelwood tomorrow. And if you know me, I love Bride. That book was written for me. So, you know, it was a little sad, but we did shop at the Robotis. I got this bookmark. Come on. And then I also got Lost and Lassoed because I'm in my single dad era and I'm currently reading Elsie Silver. And I have Done and Dusted. And I think this one's the second one. I don't know, but I have a tendency to just read contemporary romances out of order. And then I got 2 Blind Date with the Books, which you saw earlier. And they were Phoenix Unbound, The Fallen Empire by Grace Draven, which is like, I would not have picked this up. And then I also got, this was supposed to be like an Anastasia retelling, but make it Mafia. And this is The Professional by Cressley Cole. And I opened it and I went, there's a man on the cover. And then I said, I would have picked this up for myself, but I literally am about to dive into this. I'm about to eat this up. And then I got my sister this bookmark. Oh, I need to send her a photo of this. It is Edward Cullen, 'Tis the Skin of a Killer, Bella. And it's a magnetic bookmark and she will be getting this. That's what we got at the Rip Bodice. And then we kind of walked around for a while and we found this booth that is Dragon Blade Publishing. And it was a bunch of historical romances. I don't know why I haven't just gotten all of these out yet. So they had these stickers. Oh, did I not get the really good sticker? Wait, I think I put it in here. Big Duke energy. Just one more page. So I got 2 books there and then I got a blind date with a book. You saw me open the blind date with a book, which is Discouraging the Duke. Duke's Done Wrong by Alexa Ashton. It's very short, 250 pages. This will be great. Oh my God, he's a murderer. So I got that. And then I also picked up The Duke's Spinster by Eliana Pierce because this also sounded good. It's like 2 sisters who, one is a spinster and 2 sisters dare each other to marry dukes, and then he's like the one that is never gonna marry anyone, and then his friends take charge of his love life in one of their notorious bets. Yeah, this sounded great. Also very short, 165 pages. Love it. And then this was the one that I really wanted, The Sapphire Heiress by Ella Leon, and this is like a sapphic romance. Sapphic historical romance. So, a pirate and a governess. So I'm very excited about these. I haven't read historical romance in a minute. And then they also give me this fan. And just a bunch of stickers, as you saw. And then a pen and some hand sanitizer. Live, laugh, love. Last but not least, we stopped at the Steamy Lit booth and we saw that they were doing signings. And so I looked up, you know, what their schedule was. And guess who was there at 5? Allie Hazelwood. And so we said, okay, we didn't plan to stay this long. It's already 3. If we get food, we went to my favorite food truck, which is Baby's Badass Burgers. Live, love, love her. So we were like, after that, we were like, okay, if we see an Allie Hazelwood book at a booth that is not the Rip Bodice and is not the Steamy Lit booth, then we will stay and try to get as Allie Hazelwood signature. And so we're walking around and I'm like, oh, Vroman's. That's like a big bookstore in Pasadena. Love that. Let's go pop in there. It was a very busy booth. We walk in, we go to the romantasy section, immediately spot Bride. Bride is my favorite Allie Hazelwood book. Bride was written for me. And with the sequel coming out this year, so I was like, okay. And then Lexi was like, let me go see if they have another one, because I was going to give her my other copy of Bride. This is like the second or third time I've done this where I'm like, wait, I want this first edition that I can get secondhand. You could have my other copy. Or wait, I have another copy because I had to buy one to get it signed. So here, I have my other copy. You know, just passing on the love. And I was like, well, yeah, go see if they have another Allie Hazelwood that you don't have, and then you can get that signed and I'll give you my Bride. And she's like, okay. And then she was like, wait, go grab me a bride because I don't think I see any Allie Hazelwood. So I went, last one on the table, grabbed her that bride. So we got these. And then I also got An Education in Malice because I was feeling the sapphic energy today. I don't know what it was, but I've been hearing about that one. So I was like, pick up bride. And then we went over to the Steamy Lit booth and we were walking around inside, just like looking at everything because you weren't supposed to line up for their signings until 15 minutes beforehand. That didn't happen. So we're like, we'll just like walk through their booth and then like go around back. And because we heard someone say like, hey, where can we line up for Allie Hazelwood? And she was like, you can't really line up yet, but everyone's probably waiting back there. So we're like, okay, we'll go here and then we'll go check it out. And then like, if there's no one back there, we'll come back, you know? So I was looking in their LGBT section and I was looking at a different sapphic book. And then my friend Lexi was like, wait, that's not the one I thought you were going to go for. I thought you were going to go for this one. And I was like, why? And she's like, because it's got a hot mechanic on it. And I love cars and women. So I got this, which is The Relationship Mechanic by Carmen Lee. Yeah, this looked great. So I got 3 sapphic books today. And then we did, in fact, go immediately back behind the Steamy Lit booth, and the line was very long, as you saw, but they were going to cut it off at 100, and literally Lexi and I were the 100th, and then like 3 people got in line in front of us, like cut in with their friends, and so then we were no longer in the 100, and we were like, excuse me, and then they cut it off at like 110, I think, and so we were like 101 and 102, but we did make it, and we did get it signed. I love it. I love the hearts. It's so cute. Yeah, so that's the whole haul. Love it. Love to see it. Yeah, thanks for coming. This was a short one. It was mostly the haul. That's usually how these short ones work. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. I have so much content right now. Holy, my goodness. I'm so set up. That's crazy. Until it's like 2 months later from now and I have nothing to do. Oops. Well, we'll see.
I should tell her now, would I ever? It is what it is, man, whatever.